Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is JamayaRocheal, and today I just wanted to talk about my decision for coming to college as well as picking my major and my school. So when I was, I would say about my sophomore year or my freshman year, it was early on. I knew that I wanted to go to college. I've always known that I wanted to go to college. It was just never a question. I just felt like, not only was there no other choice but to go to college, but it was just something that I just wanted to do. I've been excited about it. Um, I made plans about it for such a long time. My best friend at the time, we made so many plans about what schools we wanted to go to, and I always thought that I would be at an HBCU. My junior year of high school is when I was blessed with the opportunity to volunteer at the hospital, and it was kind of like this career-based school. It's called RCA. And it was like a career academy where you could choose like your field or like your pathway, and you would take classes pertaining to what pathway you were in. And of course, mine was healthcare because I thought I wanted to be a doctor at first. I wanted to be an OBGYN, which is an obstetrician. And, I was so excited about it. And I was like, I'll be delivering babies. But my junior year, when I was blessed with that opportunity, I discovered I did not want to be a doctor. Um, I was able to see a lot of things like a C-section and a baby gets circumcised and all these great things, but it was just something about it. I just felt like, I couldn't see myself doing it, but I did discover mother baby nurses, and I went over to the other side, which was the mother baby unit, and I instantly fell in love. Like, you guys, it was such an amazing opportunity just being there, seeing what they do, and seeing the impact that they had on their patients, and just being able to talk to them and make sure that the mothers felt comfortable and all that just really made me super, super excited. And I instantly wanted to know more. Like, it was so much fun. So of course, aside from, essays and looking at schools and scholarships and all of that, I had to, do that. I wanted to make sure that I knew what I was doing before I got there, because there's so many people that will tell you, yeah, most people change their majors. No, I did not want to change my major. Um, so I knew what I wanted to do. I had a plan. I was sticking to it. Now, as far as schools, I wanted to go to Howard University. Hampton University was on my list, but it all came down to the distance. I didn't want to go so far away. I have a little brother that has Down syndrome, and we're like this. Like, we're so close, and I just couldn't see myself leaving and being away for such a long time. So I was just like, yeah, maybe I should pick somewhere that's closer. So um, North Carolina A&T was another choice. It was an HBCU. They had a nursing program. Their band was really great. I've always wanted to be a majorette dancer. I did color guard in high school as well as cheerleading, but that was always something that I looked forward to. And so I applied to North Carolina A&T. I got accepted, but their nursing program got suspended. So I was like, well, that defeats the purpose of me going there if the program is suspended. So I looked into UGA, I looked into Georgia State, and I looked into Kennesaw. Now, Georgia State was at the bottom of my list. Then there was Kennesaw and then UGA. Well, actually, Kennesaw was first and then UGA, because UGA technically they don't have a nursing program, but they had a partnership with another university. So, I could have gone there, but it just wasn't a straight shot. Um, and then Spelman came into mind. Now, I've had Spelman like in the back of my mind, and I knew I, had a feeling that I would want to go there, but it was just, I was so young, I really didn't, put too much thought into it. So At the very last minute, I decided to apply to Spelman. I applied and I got accepted, and I was so happy. Like I was so happy. And mind you, I've already applied to Georgia State and Kennesaw, and I've got accepted into Georgia State at the moment. Um, I believe my UGA application was due, and then my Spelman application was due. Um, I had a 3.86 GPA. I believe I got like a 21 on the ACT, and then like a 1450 on my SAT. I don't know. I may be saying that wrong, but pretty much my GPA was really great. I had volunteer. I was working since I was 16. I had the extracurricular activities, and like I said, I had volunteer. I had really good recommendations, but my test scores were really low. So I didn't get accepted into UGA, but I did get accepted into every other school that I applied to. I got accepted to A&T. I got accepted into Georgia State. I got accepted into Kennesaw and Spelman. So at this point, you know, I'm doing my research, doing my research, and I figure out that Spelman doesn't necessarily have a nursing program, but they have a partnership with Emory. And literally, what made me really apply there was that I found that out like right before the deadline. Like it was maybe like a week before, and so I was like, okay, that's the Lord telling me that I should go to Spelman. And I found out that A&T's program was suspended, and I always wanted to go to a HBCU. So at this point, I'm thinking that I'm going to Spelman. Um, and then like a couple of weeks before, I found out that my mother, I didn't get approved for the loans that I needed. Spelman, I believe it was like $45,700 either a year or a semester, and it just didn't work out. So at the last minute, I had to choose between Georgia State and Kennesaw. Both have great nursing programs straight through. I don't have to do a partnership through another university. Um, but housing. There's a wait list at Georgia State as well as a wait list at Kennesaw. And I really didn't want to go to Georgia State. And I really wanted to go to Kennesaw if I couldn't go to Spelman. So I was calling around, networking, getting in touch with people, seeing who needed a roommate. But nothing was happening quick enough. So my mom decided, you can commute to Georgia State. I work right up the street. So, you know, that's where you're going to go, and it's going to work out, and it's going to be okay. You're going to pray about it, and it's going to be great. And it is. So I'm going to do another video about like my prerequisites and how that's gone, being that I'm a pre-nursing student and the nursing program is super competitive, but it's been a pretty cool journey, I guess I should say. I've learned a lot about myself. My GPA my first semester was great, but it's gone down some, and I'm just trying to figure out how to study so that I can. I'm challenged already with the work, but I'm trying to get myself to a point where it's not as challenging, or that I'm stepping up to the challenge, I guess I should say. But yeah. I know that that wasn't as detailed, but I'll probably do other videos, like smaller videos, going more into detail about my classes, about commuting, about my experience, about making friends, about, testing and what I did, how I studied for testing, and my scholarships that I was able to win, and loans, and all that stuff like that. My job, I'll make a more detailed video about that, but I just wanted to kind of do this video to pretty much just show, how I got here, well, tell how I got here, what my decision is, how it was made, and I do encourage everyone to go to school if they can. If you really feel like, college isn't for you, then don't waste your time, don't waste your parents' money, don't waste your money, don't waste the government's money. Like, figure out what it is that you like to do, figure out what you like, what you have a passion for, and figure out a plan that will allow you to get there and be successful in life, because school is not for everybody. I can I can really tell you that school is not for everybody, and it's a shame to, waste all this money because college is expensive. And, I believe that everyone has a plan. Everyone isn't meant to do the same exact thing. So, figure out what you like to do, volunteer, get out, intern, ask questions, visit places, and really do your research about what you want to do, what you can see yourself doing. And another thing, don't go to a super, super, super expensive school if you don't plan on being in a career and getting a lot of money back in order to pay that money, pay those loans back and stuff. So, I really wish that, well, no, I really hope that this video helps someone. And if anyone has questions, um, you're welcome to email me, to reach out to me, to ask me questions, and I'll be happy to answer them for you. I'm a sophomore in college, and I plan on being in the nursing program next semester. So I'll keep you guys updated on that and my journey. But I will see you in my next video, and thanks for watching.